In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how we generated $31,000 for a clothing brand in a span of 30 days. As you can see, $31,000 in a span of 30 days. And let me give it a quick refresh. I'm going to be teaching you guys exactly from the content to the strategy we use to get this sales. It's really a plug and play system that you can implement into your brand and you can scale to this type of figures. Alright, as you can see, 30K a month clothing brand roadmap. First is the product. So this is the whole reason you're even running the brand. So this should be your main focus in the beginning, like getting a winning product. That should be your number one goal, testing as much products as you can to find a winning product. Because for this brand, if they didn't have good products, I assure you we cannot make this much numbers. What's the whole point of a clothing brand? Selling clothes. So you gotta sell clothes that people need. For this brand, these were the products that we ran this was the best performing product. As you can see, it looks smooth, bro. Like from this, you should have an example of what a winning product is. This is just a product that you can see and instantly say, wow, like look at that. It has a lot of unique selling points. The leopard print, like wax denim, everything, bro. It's just everything about this product is just crazy. And this hoodie too, it went good. It did crazy too, but not as good as this, but it did good too. And these are some bad product examples, bro. Literally look at this now and look at this. The vibe is just different. Everything is different, bro. Literally compare this to this, bro. Look at this. Who's gonna buy this shit with a devil emoji and crazy shit in it, bro? Who the fuck is gonna buy this? No shade to the people who own this clothes, bro, but this is shit. Oh god, this is shit, bro. Just look at this. The quality, everything is, bro. This is some shit you wouldn't even wear in 2011, bro. Literally just look at this and look at this. Bro, it's just two different things, bro. This is something you can make 100K with, and this is something you can't make shit with. So yeah, bro, have a good product. Like, have a good product that has a good unique selling point. Like, you don't have to go all in crazy shit, bro. You can do simple stuff that are gonna sell. What I notice about the simple stuff is they have a larger market to them. Clothes that literally everybody can buy. I notice if you make simpler type of clothes that are unique, literally it has a much bigger market to them. So you have a lot more people to target and you're not niching yourself down. So that means your clothes will not burn out as much as if you niche yourself down, because you have a larger market to it. So it's a lot more people you can target. Content, this is how you present your brand and this is how people see your brand. For example, look at this denim right now, like flat laid and the concrete, like the concrete looks smooth, the products look good. And then look at this product, for example, bro. Everything all wrinkled, like it's just not on point, bro. It's not symmetrical, as you can see. It's like, bro, it's just weird, like how they took these photos over here, bro. Everything about this is just fucking off. So like having good content, example, flat lays, like this ones, as you can see, like they're all laid on the ground, like looks very aesthetic and very crisp. And then good on body pics, like having good on body pics, but models wearing your stuff. And then aesthetic backgrounds, like you can literally go have an aesthetic background, have a model in there and have them just shoot content. Literally just bring out your phone, shoot content. So literally just go out every week, shoot a lot of content that's going to be enough for the week for you, and then fucking roll them out, post them every single day, post 2 to 3 videos a day. That's your goal, bro. If you want to hit numbers like this, you have to be consistent, posting 2 to 3 videos a day consistently, and those videos should all be clean. You shouldn't look for no shitty ass bullshit type of photos like this ones, bro. I want to see like consistent videos, consistent photos, and the aesthetic should be consistent in all your videos. So I noticed a lot of people be having a lot of complex website, background music on their website, literally graphics on their website. That is all wrong. You need a simple website, a website that is going to be very easy for your customers to go to the checkout. I'm gonna show you an example of a website. As you can see, this website is a good example of a website. Like, as you can see, FOMO and everything, 30% off, sale ends in 6 minutes 55 seconds, bro. People, this is literally gonna make people want to go and buy that stuff as quick as possible because they heard the sale is gonna end very soon. So why why take more time? You are literally forcing them to go and buy that stuff. You have this smooth product pictures, everything smooth, don't miss out, shop while you still can, promoting scarcity, limited drop 30% off, smooth product pictures. As you can see, like everything just looks smooth, like good product pictures, everything is on point. This is how the catalog looks. As you can see, buy to get 10% off. This is us upselling, almost sold out. Literally see that we have some products sold out. So yeah, just have a good website that's very simple and aesthetic. None of that crazy background music, graphics, like none of that shit, bro. Just be simple and make it easier for your customers. That's your main goal when doing the website. And then what we did again was we upselled. An upsell is basically making people buy more products instead of buying one. So let's say you were getting like $90 orders. When you start upselling, you're literally making people buy 2 products instead of one. So it's literally 2x more revenue at the end. Your average order value is gonna go up, everything is gonna be better for you, analytics, and you're getting more value per customer. So it's just better when you upsell. As you can see, this is an example of an upsell we did to get an extra 10% off. So this is a cheaper product. As you can see, this was a high ticket product and this was a cheaper product, $55 product. So we told them add to get an extra 10% off. So you're literally forcing the customers to add a product so that they don't miss a 10% off. Upsells are just crazy. You're just telling yourself, why should I take $90 if I can take $140 and get 10% off? So you're just like leading them into spending more money on your website. There's a few more ways you can upsell, like this, for example. Buy to get 10% off. Like I have it in a collection page. It's an upsell, so people can buy 2 and, like, let's say they were gonna buy this product only for $80, but I upsell them this product and they buy this and this. How much is that? That's $100 something. So much more, like so much more revenue per customer. Like that's the whole goal of upselling. So yeah, we upselled, and then the way we got the traffic, we had the good website, we have a good product, we had a good content. So what we did was we ran paid ads. As you can see, we spent $8,200 to get back $27,000 in a month. All right, so this was what we're doing for the campaigns. We had a prospecting campaign where we get new customers to the brand and we test creatives on there. The prospecting campaign is full of people that have never seen the brand, people that have never ever heard of the brand. So that is where we get new customers to the brand. And then we had a scaling campaign. I didn't include it over here, but the scaling campaign is where we graduate the creators from the prospecting to the scaling campaign, and that is where we take those creators and keep on scaling them. And then we had a retargeting campaign. This is where we bring back lost sales, people that have added to cart and didn't end up converting, people that have seen the brand on Instagram and engage with that brand on Instagram and didn't buy the product, and we retarget them to come back and buy. But for these people, we did a whole different angle, whole different type of creatives, and whole different type of offer for the people that have added to cart, because there must be a reason that they didn't convert the first time they went to the website and added to cart. So we give them a whole different offer on whole different creatives, and we keep on showing the creatives to them over and over again. But every time they see a brand, it's a whole different creative. We had a lot of creatives in the targeting campaign, and then we had a couple supporting creatives too in there, so everything was going good. And we basically brought them back, coming back and shop and over again. We had a lot of lookalike audiences too. We had, I think I have like a 1% lookalike audience, 2% lookalike audience, 3% lookalike audience, 4% lookalike of audience, and then 5%. And then I have one which is literally from the 1 to 5%. And that is so we know which one works the best. If you want me to help you start or scale your brand, just hit me up on IG, or you can apply to the type form in the description.